meters off bottom.
Look at that, squidbilly.
Yeah.
Sorry,
There was something neat that just went through my screen too.
I've been staring at the shilling trying to get it to go down.
I have bottom.
I'm at 25. I'm going to keep coming for a little bit longer here.
Copy. Our camera's not quite.
Yeah. I should be taking notes on all these things. Re-aim the aft camera and re-aim the Zeus, right?
Yep.
And I am.
Is the Zeus twisted, or is it looking to the? Well, I guess the skids are about
Twisted.
the same, right?
I mean,
assuming your real skids are.
Skids have always been.
Have they?
In and out. Yeah.
Okay.
Debating on, but the bottom is what I was looking at.
Yep.
This also depends on which Zeus you put on. There's a slight difference.
Putting in auto heading.
Roger.
I'm holding at 21.
Okay. Coming down.
I'm still looking straight down. I imagine we don't really care, so you can just back and I can spin, right? We don't really want to drive. We don't need to drive under. Unless you want to try to face uphill towards the
No, I'm back.
north.
Backing up.
I'm starting to see you in the fisheye.
Yep, copy.
Any idea where the current's coming to? Looks like it's going south to north, maybe. Hard to tell.
Hard to tell.
Bridge, RV nav.
The tether's going off towards my port, so I'll spin starboard.
Vehicles are safely on the bottom, and does a
Okay.
bailout of due
Holding
south
here.
with the wind
Coming
sound
around.
good to you guys? Sounds great.
I think I see the lights.
Reminder to keep an eye out for unexploded ordnances.
I'll hold there.
All right, gonna center up.
Yeah, I can't. I'll try the
Actually, yeah. Well, it doesn't really help you at all.
elbow pitch down.
I see something out here. I'm gonna go towards it.
I can't get the elbow pitch to go down, so unfortunately on. Can't even give your van tilt back.
14.
There you go. What is that? We have some debris.
Detritus.
Making sure that wasn't a pile of line.
Oh, it's a used shell. On the right. Nothing in the chamber. It's just
Yeah, looks like a
a used
casing.
one. My dad's got one just like it in our attic.
Got lasers on.
Lasers coming on. Well, that's cool. Think it's small enough we can scoop it in the shovel with the shovel, new shovel.
Roland, you wanna?
Another piece of detritus. Well, that's been there a while, a little bit. On the right, nothing in the chamber. It's just
Yeah, looks like a
a used
casing.
one. My dad's got one just like it in our attic.
Got lasers on.
Lasers coming on. That's cool. Think it's small enough we can scoop it in the with the shovel, new shovel.
Roland, you wanna?
And another piece of detritus. Well, that's been there a while, a little bit. I'm gonna come down a little. I think I'm giving you tugs. Got a delta of 20. Got a delta of 20.
Copy. All right, Roland. I'm gonna back out and we'll go do more what we are supposed to be doing.
Okay, so scribble on the notebook here.
Got you.
What do you say?
More. We want it more to. Roland, you wanna? Copy. All right, Roland. I'm gonna back out and we'll go do more what we are supposed to be doing.
Okay, so scribble on the notebook here.
FYI video, I'm sort of just pushing the thrusters hard. Not really trying to sit down and look at things.
Copy that.
Yeah. That's why I keep turning hard and everything else.
Okay. Anything else of note out of the ordinary? Oh, no depth.
Yeah, no auto depth. Not really trying to sit down and look at things.
Copy that.
Yeah. Sure.
Just a reminder, pilots, if there's any specific video you want clipped, notify Clipper.
Would you also, we might try, do you have Z-Bias set yet?
No.
Don't set it. Let's put in auto depth and see if it's just not coming up on the GUI.
It didn't seem that it was, but
Just see if the birds react at all. So it lights up. Seems as though you're rising without any.
yeah, I didn't see any change at 50 meters
Okay.
when I was looking. And now that we're on bottom, I'll check auto out. Yeah, no auto vertical heading is fine.
So there's some check that it's looking for, it's not getting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reacquiring.
Okay. So I'm going to follow you over.
You don't have to. I just saw an object here. Pupping off, as Dave Wright would say.
Yep. Topside power. Oh, that looks reasonable. ROV power. That looks reasonable. Comps are still all full. So that's good. Well, main 175 just dropped from 50 mega ohms to 3 mega ohms, and then went back up. It's interesting. We might want to consider going around and just all the things that come off and go back on, just give them one good lube and put them back.
You mean connectors?
Yeah.
Shark swimming by on the left.
Yeah, I saw that.
Just dropped from 50 mega ohms to 3 mega ohms, and then went back up. It's interesting. We might want to consider going around and just all the things that come off and go back on, just give them one good lube and put them back.
You mean connectors?
Yeah. We might want to consider going around and just all the things that come off and go back on, just give them one good lube and put them back.
You mean connectors?
Yeah.
Shark swimming by on the left.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, you're pulling me.
Did you take a ship move there, Pats?
No. It's interesting, though, whatever that is.
Yeah, I'm curious. Give it a zoom.
You want to do a ship move over? Practice a ship move? Get us there, Nav.
All right.
Nav
I
copies.
rotated right to give you the wiggle room. I can come down a little too. I've got plenty altitude.
Nav's going to get us there.
Oh, okay.
That looks large.
Bridge, RV Nav. Ready for a ship move. 30 meters, bearing 275 degrees at a speed of 0.2 knots.
What did Dive Super have on our docket? Do you know?
For testing. Right. We're
It's a good copy, Bridge.
on the schedule for general system checks.
Okay.
So making sure comps look good, cameras look good, basically everything we've been doing.
Yep. Not that we use it, but does Auto XY work?
Have been using it lately.
Oh, that's altitude. You have been?
Uh-huh.
Oh, for temp probe stuff. That's right.
Does that look like the business end of a...
Doesn't look like it's doing anything either.
Auto depth. Or
Fins looks good.
what about auto out? Probably not.
Auto out, no out.
That's why. But we do have auto heading.
Correct.
Move initiated. Thank you, Bridge.
It looks like the slug from a very large cannon.
Yeah, it does. It's pretty scary to see that coming. Okay, are we moving or are you backing?
I'm
Looks like I have some
a little bit of both.
I'm gonna spin around, see if I can get you.
Sounds good.
Got a little extra.
Todd's here with you to test items, I think.
Ship has only moved 5 meters so far. Bridge RV nav. Be advised, we no longer have wind readings down here. So if there's any major changes, just let us know. Thanks, Bridge. Should have a little more leash now, Bobby.
Co-pilot, you want to come around? You come around. It's fine. How much more do we have in the move?
About 10 meters.
Gosh, you're putting them right on top of it, huh?
Yeah.
Scoop target if you guys were doing scoop stuff.
Yeah.
What's a good target name for that object?
Cylindrical object. Until we can identify it. You'd have to release, catch and release. All right, go ahead, video.
Oop, wrong camera zoom.
gives him an opportunity to play with swing arms. Oh. Gives him a chance to fix my swing arms. No worries.
It's a really nice shot.
Is that full?
That's full zoom. That it is. And your mic is muted, co-pilot. Video's clear.
All right, let's come wide and we'll go to the goosefish. I won't. Let's see if I can inch a little closer. Just sort of scoot this urchin out of the way a little bit. Right there. All right, let's go ahead on goosefish. Stand by, actually, video. I want to get a different angle now that I've tethered.
Look how big that is in Sirius's view.
Yeah, it's a big guy.
I would get much closer to him. He might scurry
But it's pretty cool to watch him walk.
after we get a close-up. It's good to have the ace in the seat. Look how subtle that is.
Go ahead.
Partial.
You have control, video. Oh, bring him up just a hair.
Overdue for a shave.
Just a hair more. There we go.
I think he's watching you.
Look at the reflection on his eyes. That's cool. Our vehicle.
You can actually see the lens over top of the eye, the translucence.
Yeah.
Let's come partial a little bit. Yep. Watch him make his move. Bring him to the right side.
This is one of those coordinated fish that does the proper turn for us.
I know, it gives us head-on and profile view. Lining him up.
He just wanted to show you his good side.
Neat creatures.
Lead the top.
Did you say need the top?
Lead.
Oh, lead the top. Yeah, so what's my best angle here, Roland? Cut him off, put him in the bottom right.
Now best angle is full.
What's the most artistic?
The full.
Really?
And the eye, actually the eye is the most artistic.
I'm trying to channel Dan here in my ears.
The eye and the upper third line and off to the left side. That's where your eye looks first. Or this side too. Isn't it?
Yeah, but you want direction if you put him in the left side.
Yeah.
It's too much.
I see. He's not moving.
So you want to have 2/3. Okay. Video's clear.
Let's come partial a little bit. Yep. Watch him make his move. Bring him to the right side.
This is one of those coordinated fish that does the proper turn for us.
I know, it gives us head-on and profile view. Lining them up.
He just wanted to show you his good side.
Neat creatures.
Leave the top.
Renew war.
He'd lure you with the thrusters blowing that line.
Yeah, I see it.
No food.
Come on.
Show you his good side.
Yep.
It says renew warhead bulkhead, no food, right? It says B, bulkhead.
Yeah, that's bulkhead.
And that's
Warhead and
C.
carpet.
Really?
I see no food. I see no renew warhead, bulkhead, and
Is that food or is that good?
No good.
No good. Yeah, there you go. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Renew warhead, bulkhead. And we gotta get that last word. What does it say?
C
A. Ends with a
T.
S T. All right.
enhance.
T.
Oh, ET. Something ET.
Tilt up.
Yep, coming up.
It's a K, isn't it? Cast.
Ket.
Something ket.
K-E-T.
Casket.
Gasket.
Gasket.
Oh,
Gasket.
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 G,
Yeah.
it's a G, gasket.
Yeah.
So
Makes more sense. Renew warhead.
Bulkhead and gasket, no good.
yeah. Renew the gasket. No good.
Don't we have archaeologists on board?
Huh.
We do, but they're not in the dry lab.
It's really
We do
interesting.
have a biological historian out there.
What are we
All right.
looking at?
I'm gonna pull off here, Roland. I want to give my co-pilot plenty of time to do his own imaging and.
only need a couple minutes. Take as long as you want.
Cool view of a D2 in Sirius right now.
Historians just walked into the dry lab.
No good. Well, that's cool.
Tilting down.
So what do you guys determine with the light bars? Or the lowers adjustable?
What?
Did you guys determine the lower light bars are adjustable?
Generally. Do you want them out?
Could put some light inside the head of that.
Oh.
Oops. Yeah, fair amount of munitions type artifacts out here.
Yeah, you got a crab. That's cool.
Where?
Down, left.
Well,
No, it's all you. Get the crab.
Nav confirms target
My shoes on.
documented as cylindrical object. Okay, pilot's ship is still in position. All's
Aye,
well.
aye. Yeah, we're just gonna go for Operation Scoop here. So we don't want to play with a critter, but maybe if there's something interesting to scoop up and put
Plus,
back.
test the integrity of the unit.
I can barely hear you.
Me?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That might just be me.
I was whispering. I have a whisker in here. There we go. Okay. So there's some.
Munition is, or unknown object, I should say, is off to your left.
Yeah.
Directly port.
I just see this little something here that looks like, I don't know if it's garbage or a rock or what, but that's
I like the white thing there on the left. It looks safest.
the white thing on the left.
Left of
Oh,
lasers.
way off to the left there?
About 5 laser links.
At some point before we get off shift, I'd like to briefly test the speeds of this winch, if that's okay with you.
Well, I can tell you it does about 38 down.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it might be a better test for the water, the recovering
recovery.
guys, but
Recovery could test how fast we can go up. Reasonably, right?
I've already thought about one modification to your scoop.
What's that?
Drain holes for the sand.
Specifically was asked not to put drain holes in it, actually.
they want the sand and other stuff. Like it's meant for picking up coral bits too, so they don't want to lose all their sample. Well, that is an anemone or something over there by that pile.
There's also
right.
a coral right there by your right skid.
You see that? Okay. So
I think Titan's going to be the name of the game here,
I'm
right?
curious, if you draw her in right now, because the drawer's out, how much does that ball get out of the way if you draw her in?
We'll draw in.
I'm just trying to judge.
Drawer. Retracting.
Yeah, okay. So you can just barely.
Retract.
We do have a biological tilt up.
Yep, coming up.
Bulkhead and.
Is that food or is that good?
No good.
No good. Yeah, there you go. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
New warhead, bulkhead. Man. We gotta get that last word. What does it say?
C
A. It ends with a
T.
S T. All right.
enhance.
T.
Oh, ET. Something ET.
Tilt up.
Yep, coming up.
It's a K, isn't it? Cast?
Ket.
Something ket.
K-E-T.
Casket.
Gasket.
Gasket.
Oh,
Gasket.
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 G
Yeah.
is a G, gasket.
Yeah.
So.
Did you guys determine the lower light bars are adjustable?
Generally. Do you want them out?
Put some light inside the head of that.
Oh.
Oops. A fair amount of munitions type artifacts out here.
Yeah.
More so.
Towards the middle. I think it's small enough we can scoop it in the with the shovel, new shovel.
Roland, you wanna?
It's another piece of detritus. Well, that's been there a while, a little bit. I'm gonna come down a little. I think I'm giving you tugs. Got a delta of 20.
Copy. All right, Roland. I'm gonna back out and we'll go do more what we are supposed to be doing.
Okay, so scribble in the notebook here.
Goosefish.
Partial.
And there's marking.
Ah. Look at that.
Renew.
It's got more on the top.
I think that's something for you guys to do.
You
That's pretty
stabilize
cool.
that. It's like you get a full screen.
Yeah, let me just come down. I'll tilt
War
up.
something. Renew war.
Be leery with the thrusters blowing that line.
Yeah, I see it.
No food.
Coming up. Okay, so you have control video.
Bulkhead?
Getting a focus.
Yep.
It says renew warhead bulkhead. No food, right? It says B, bulkhead.
Yeah, that's bulkhead.
And that's
Warhead and
C.
carpet.
Really?
I see no food. I see no renew, warhead, bulkhead, and
Is that food or is that good?
No good.
No good. Yeah, there you go. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
New warhead, bulkhead. And we gotta get that last word. What does it say?
C
It ends with a
T.
S T. All right.
enhance.
T.
Oh, E.T. Something E.T.
Tilt up.
Yep, coming up.
It's a K, isn't it? Cast.
Ket.
Something ket.
K-E-T.
Casket.
Gasket.
Gasket.
Oh,
Gasket.
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 G is
Yeah.
a G, gasket.
Yeah.
So
Makes more sense. New warhead.
Bulkhead and gasket. No good.
yeah. Renew the gasket. No good.
Don't we have archaeologists on board?
Huh.
We do, but they're not in the dry lab.
It's really
We do
interesting.
have a biological historian out there.
What are we
All right.
looking at?
I'm gonna pull off here, Roland. I want to give my co-pilot plenty of time to do his own imaging and.
only need a couple minutes. Take as long as you want.
Cool view of a D2 in Sirius right now.
Historians just walked into the dry lab.
No good. Well, that's cool.
Tilting down.
So what you guys determine with the light bars? Or the lowers adjustable?
What?
Did you guys determine the lower light bars are adjustable?
Generally. Do you want them out?
Could put some light inside the head of that.
Oh.
Oops.
Higher angle.
Yeah.
Open the bio box before you pour the sand. It's really stuck in there. I'm like,
Should spray with Pam first, huh?
yeah. Higher angle.
Yeah.
Open the bio box before you pour the sand. I'm just kidding. I don't want to break this the first try.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think,
Definitely twists.
I think the ball is twisting against the threaded rod, right?
Yeah.
So,
But otherwise, it seems to have held up. Again.
I'm curious what kind of clearances we have there on those cameras, particularly that mini's use.
Yeah.
You didn't seem too concerned, though.
I wasn't feeling too concerned, but I
want
could.
to get a zoom on those welds, make sure they're still holding?
Sure. Do you want to zoom of your welds?
Yeah, I'm curious.
All right.
The left weld's better. That one's the bad one.
Oh, you want this one?
This is the better one.
Come on in, Roland.
Right?
Zoom in on welds.
No stress fractures.
They seem to be holding.
All's well.
Awesome. All is weld. All right. You come out. Thanks, Roland. So now time for good cleaning and some paint. Now, how did I get... Oh, right. Something like... Get myself twisted up here. Oh, yeah, the game of it being backwards again. Something of this nature. That's... This is a nerve-wracking image. Metal scoop coming in towards Zeus Plus.
I like your nip cam views of it.
So here's the test. You should be able to just let go. And it'll stick. Yeah.
Now, where's the ball in relationship to the camera view?
Well, I put it as, I made sure that the magnet stuck out the back, and then I scooted just until I couldn't see it. So hopefully it's back in the, I'm going to have to reinstall the magnet slightly different to keep it out of camera view. But for a first go, I think that's pretty good, pretty well mounted.
Right now, from HD2's view, it looks like the ball's further past the lip than it was when you started.
Oh, good. I tried to mash it in there as far as I
No,
could.
in the opposite direction.
Oh, well, Chris has a better touch with his person hands than I do with the craft, I guess. Power down. Okay, we can draw in now that I've made a
I was going to
pile of sand.
wait for a second, let you kind of brush some of that out.
Oh,
Shake
you
it
want me
off,
to
off
drive
that
around?
lid. Yeah,
Drive
shake it
around.
off the
I
lid
see.
and then go in. It'd probably come out otherwise, but there's more flow with it out.
I guess I needed 10 minutes, not 5. Darn. 12 minutes.
Technically 12:59.
Oh, 13.
So closer to 13 minutes.
It was a little fussier than I realized getting it out. Just because you're all backwards. All right, I'll fly around. Get rid of some of this schmutz. Taking my camera back, if you don't mind. Just so I can see a little bit. Just gonna push off this way. Oh goodness, I have to go faster. Pick up a little more. Back the other way. Spinning.
There you go.
Well, now just
Can you go faster than its terminal velocity downward?
Might want to gain a little altitude.
I'm pushing up. I'm just gonna push up a little bit, and I'm gonna push out. Can I get the yeah, that view. Good job. You read my mind. Huh? I just don't want to mash outwards without seeing. You see the whatever there. I'll avoid it. Backing towards you. I don't have a lot of room to race ahead, so I'm going backwards instead.
I think up and down would help you more than, but maybe not.
All right, I'll stay out where I am and try up and down. I guess I just have to go down and wiggle, right? I just.
Yeah. Well, that's good enough. Retracting drawer.
Putting this thing through its nose. Now. All right. Now let's get out of this cloud a little bit.
Drawer there. Swing arm up.
There's that. So we're gonna go just ahead of
Valve
that.
pack disabled.
Guys want a ship move?
Wheeling down hydraulics.
Yeah, we might as well.
Where do you want to go?
Northwest or something, like 315. I guess something like that. I don't know.
HVU secure.
Northwest is good. Ooh, big fish. Or
Ready to
something.
draw RBNAV.
Something big fish like.
It looks like another piece of ordnance. It looks like it has fins on it.
Ready for a ship
Oh,
move.
yeah.
30
Fish
meters,
fins.
bearing 315
Possibly
degrees at
ordnance
0.2 knots.
The vehicle's still like. After all that.
There's some large fish swimming in front of the ordnance that was behind.
It's a good copy, Bridge.
Looks like maybe a stingray.
I
Rotate
think,
hard left.
I think it's in the water column, but maybe not.
Rotating left.
Pilot's ship move.
See it just
Bearing
on point.
315.
There.
I think it's in the column.
I see.
It looked like it's right on the surface, the shadow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're right, Owen. I see the shadow now.
Maybe he'll just come to us.
He is coming
He's
right in view.
He's swimming.
Check minute cam. You're right, Roland. Good eye.
There he is.
Oh, Bob.
Should never doubt the video man.
See, this is a Bobby kind of shot. This isn't a Jeff kind of shot.
What's that mean?
This is a chasing fish pretty shot. I'm not going to do it like Bobby would.
I gotta learn to do manip ops like Jeff does.
No, that's easy.
Ship move was bearing 315, pilots.
Roger that. Thank you. All right, Roland.
Two of them.
Come in
Another
a
one
little bit.
coming in.
Yep, bigger than that one.
You can come in on this guy if you want.
Yep, on camera.
We're all getting recalibrated.
Or objects on your left.
Yeah. Am I going to go above it, you think?
You
It's
are.
tall.
All right. I'm going to go up
You're
and
at,
tilt down.
You're at 1 meter. I don't think you'll clear it.
Going up.
Neither did that other stingray that just ran into
That
it.
corner's coming to it. Right, 1 meter. Tilting down. I would leave this guy.
15-meter delta. Might want to come up
Yep.
a little bit.
Video's clear.
All right. Come on out, video. Ship's on its way, 315.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pushing out.
You're gonna have to come to my starboard.
Yeah, I'm
Not
just
at 315. You're right, Roland. Good eye.
there he is.
Oh, Bob.
Should never doubt.
Bigger than that one.
You can come in on this guy if you want.
Yep, on camera.
We're all getting recalibrated.
Or objects on your left.
Yeah. Am I going to go above it, you think?
You
It's
are.
tall.
All right. I'm going to go up
You're
and
at,
tilt down.
You're at 1 meter. I don't think you'll clear it.
Going up.
Neither did that other stingray that just ran into
That
it.
corner's coming to it. Right, 1 meter. Tilting down. I would leave this guy.
15-meter delta. Might want to come up a
Yep.
little bit.
Video's clear.
All right. Come on out, video. Ship's on its way, 315.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pushing out. Drum or something?
No, it's not 55. It may be a paint can. Permission to zoom.
Yeah, go ahead. Or yeah. It's tiny. Doesn't look like there's any writing it.
That
Looks
does
a
not
lot
look like a can because it's got layers.
Yeah, weird. There's another piece of it down here. Some blue.
It's been here for a very long time.
Yeah. Interesting.
Did you note that we need to give the Titan a good scrub?
Yeah, it's in
Good
there.
scrub on serious.
The
Alright,
fisheye, yeah.
alright. Those I could have just read right here.
Okay, video's clear unless you want to do a pirouette around it.
If you'd like one, I can do it. But I think it's-
Whatever you need to do for your tests.
Oh, no, that's all right. I think we tested the thrusters thoroughly in the shaking of dust. There's another piece of it down here. Some blue.
It's been here for a very long time.
Yeah. Interesting.
Did you note that we need to give the Titan a good scrub?
Yeah, it's in
Good
there.
scrub on serious.
The
Alright,
fisheye, yeah.
alright. Those I could have just read right here.
Okay, video's clear unless you want to do a pirouette around it.
If you'd like one, I can do it. But I think it's-
Whatever you need to do for your tests.
Oh, no, that's all right. I think we tested the thrusters thoroughly in the shaking of dust. Thanks for being on the ball.
We're about to follow.
Thanks. Same front end.
Maybe blow the sand off it. Maybe this one's got some writing on it.
Scoop it off.
Yeah. Just wave it.
We're not touching.
Wave
We're not.
wave the scoop as a.
No pressure on the
If we had a-
warhead, please.
If we had a suction sampler, we could clean it out.
I don't see any scribbles on this
Looks
side.
very similar to the other one.
Yeah.
You want to zoom from here or you want to get closer?
If there's something to zoom at, we can take a look.
Looks like it's got
This
a
is surface.
some sort of hole in the front of it.
Go ahead.
The other one had that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. They all have that sort of anchor point on the front, or
It
tie
doesn't
down.
look like dust or sand covering.
No, it's not. It's just white.
Looks like sand to me.
I suppose you're right.
There's some marks right there.
Where?
The bottom right center of the...
I think those are scratch marks. I'm not sure.
Something yellow in there. A little opening. Maybe hatch of some sort. And then this tie down. Oh, and a serial number or something. 6184? 6194?
Yeah.
Center up, I can give you more on it.
Pretty confident on
Actually, I'm
6194.
sorry, that's maximum.
Oops, sorry. Backing, sorry, video. Backed up when I was adjusting my camera.
Okay, video's clear.
Okay, come on out. It's funny, the current patterns make it look like it just hit there or
Yeah,
something.
like a
It's got
crater.
a little crater.
Yeah.
You marking this one now?
10-4.
Lasers.
What was that serial number?
It should be on.
6194?
6194, yeah. Are the lasers on? No?
69, 61.
6194.
Sorry, I can get your lasers for you, pilot.
I got it. That's all right. And that's almost all my tether.
I think you got quite a bit.
Okay. I can see both of the balls.
But we'll start making a move. Nav, make it so.
Where would you like to go?
Towards him?
30 meters.
Sure.
267.
Maybe we can look in this one, although it looks closed off compared to the last one. Remind me of cam.
Bridge ROV nav.
Very interesting.
Ready for a ship move. 30 meters, bearing 267
Wish I
degrees.
knew what this was. So we could
0.2 knots.
Google
Good
what it's
angle.
supposed to look like.
Good angle. We can look at that stuff. Plus the mound below it.
It's a good copy.
Okay. Sorry, I just got a little momentum carrying me right still since I was moving. Let's try to slow down. Mound first or the
It doesn't
back
matter.
first? Alright, well I'm slowly sinking here, so you might as well go for the mound. I'll rise back up for the rest of it. Just some rust pouring off of it, building up or something, or current pattern, or is it another piece?
I would guess it came off of it and just stained the sediment.
Yeah.
I don't know why that sediment's tougher than the stuff around it. Let's tilt up and look at the center.
Some kind of reaction going on there, tilting up.
Get some little bugs in the right-hand corner of that.
Oh, they're a couple of what you call them?
Copepods?
Yeah,
Barnacles.
Barnacles. You can see the feathers, barnacle feathers coming out.
Back soon.
Oops.
You just want to go up to the center hole from this zoom.
Sure. Trying to be slow and deliberate so as not to blow up around too much dust. Oops. Oh, that's the. Is that the upper hole or the lower hole? I can't tell. Oh.
All right, we'll go for a full specimen.
Okay.
Wonder if that's the explosive propellant or something.
Camera at 90.
All right, pilot, you got one of the historians sitting down so you can release your OKEX.
Okay. And do you want me to stay on this much longer? The ship's kind of caught up to us.
I think just keep going, and when we
Okay.
see something else, maybe he'll
Cool.
help us see it.
Continuing onward then.
He'll provide his 2 cents the way we've been adding our
Cool.
engineering description of what we're seeing.
I hear him getting the tutorial. rise back up. Yeah,
Barnacles.
Barnacles. You can see the feathers, barnacle feathers coming out.
Assault on Pearl Harbor by the combined sea and air forces of Japan.
Just talking on OKX if you guys want to listen.
So
So
any
pilots, just
submarine
FYI, we
entering
just
this
had the
area would have
scientists
to enter
sit in to give
surface
us a little
and make its
audio,
way in.
but we continue on
As
doing
many of you
whatever
perhaps
you
know,
guys need, but the
in just a
engineering
few
guys-
days on the 7th of December,
thank you, video.
75 years from
We'll
the
just do
date
a
of the
zoom
Pearl
on
Harbor
this
attack,
object, and then we're going
we
to
will
tune
be
some
diving
hydraulic
on
functions, so.
2 Japanese submarines which did attempt to enter Pearl Harbor on that morning to participate in the impending assault on Pearl Harbor by the combined sea.
So
Any
pilots, just
submarine Okay, can you guys hear me? Okay. By the combined sea and air forces of Japan. What we're seeing. Post-war scuttled Japanese submarines, including
Here.
here we see a
Partial.
canister. I-400 and I-401, which were built to go around.
I'm going to go in tight on this face here.
Some fabric alongside there with a pattern
Coming back up. for
and
me.
shrimp. Anyway, in addition to the submarines, Hurl's dives have also discovered. Anyway, in addition to the and shrimp. Anyway, in addition to the submarines, Hurl's dives have also discovered historic vessels like the former gunboat Bennington, which was used in the War of 1898, and the former cable-laying and repair ship Dickinson, later used as the USS Kailua in World War II. Large number of these vessels no longer needed were also taken and sunk off of Pearl Harbor. So this
Okay, whenever you're
vast
clear.
area, this midden, as I said, contains far more than just what we see now, which is the everyday garbage of Pearl Harbor as a base, but also
Nav is the
a large
Sirius.
collection of historic vessels that now sleep in the deep, including some U.S. submarines.
You know how you can set it? There's a setting to make it not do a circle. I think it's in vessels. If you do vessels, sled. I think that's it. Yeah. I think you. Yeah. And then if you change from 100 to 99, they'll delete all the old ones, and you can see. That didn't do it. Oh, hit apply actually. Okay, Dan, I'm just going to line up headings with you and set down.
All right. I'm all settled out.
Okay.
Last move.
There's nothing in our sonar ahead.
I think we'd be remiss at this time if we didn't take the opportunity to make another comment about what we see down here. For thousands of years, human beings have not only lost ships at the bottom of the ocean, we have used the ocean perhaps as I think we'd be remiss at this time if we didn't take the opportunity to make another comment about what we see down here. For thousands of years, human beings have not only lost ships at the bottom of the ocean, we have used the ocean perhaps as one of our biggest trash dumps. And I think what we're seeing now as we do more ocean exploration is how much of that sits on the bottom over time. You can see why, particularly now that we know how ecosystems work and how things are recycled, why we have moved away, at least in certain parts of the world, from placing trash in the oceans. Some things like this metal will gradually break down and degrade, but others, plastics, will not. And that poses a problem. So again, one of the most important things we can be doing, particularly on a voyage like this with Okeanos Explorer, while we are on a shakedown cruise, we're still doing
30%
exploration,
down, enjoy luck.
discovery, and science, is to point out not only these sorts of things that we're seeing, but also to assess
Should we
these,
start
and
with
in the
swing
case
arms?
of
Yeah,
not
let's do
a
the swing arms.
metal canister
Okay.
or a no longer
Let's
usable
see, I'll
torpedo
put the
warhead,
Zeus up
but
on
in the
that
case of
screen.
some of these historic ships, how something that was once discarded and thrown away
Sound good?
might,
Yep.
in the case of some of these historic vessels,
Click off.
be
EX
an
for
undersea
now.
exhibit in the vast museum that sits at the bottom of the sea.
Okay, Sirius is comfortable.
Yeah, I've got a good view in that camera.
I think, let's see, we could use the pilot cam to keep an eye on the swing arms themselves as we move them. Down might be a little fast. Yeah, so the down is fast and the up is fine. Okay. Should we go to lowers?
Yeah, let's finish the swing arms.
Okay.
I'll move the mini Zeus.
Okay.
Oh, we do have to be careful of the shilling over there.
Okay, keep an eye on it.
Hmm.
Make sure we're rotated outboard.
Yeah.
So we're port, lower swing arm,
Hmm.
and we're going to make
There you
sure
go.
that it's turned outboard fully.
Well, we could do the left-right first.
Okay. Alright, we have full outboard, now coming inboard. Outboard. I think inboard's too fast.
Outboard seems better.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And port, lower swing arm, deploy. Go nice and slow at first. Ooh, it's pretty close to the valve pack, or sorry, the foam pack, isn't it?
Yeah, it always is. Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Oh.
too snappy.
Yeah.
Deploy is way too fast. And that's like, that was like 40% up, so they're both too fast.
Oh, we never.
Oh, we didn't tune the hydraulics, did we? Or no, Todd did.
We did.
Todd did.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. We need to slow both of them down.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was like 30%.
Yeah.
That's 50%.
Yeah. But now they do. Oh no, I see. One confusing thing is some of them are limited if you watch the feedback. Look at the software limits. So even though you move the slider to 50,
Right.
so but those are actually going to.
The full extent of what is allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So those are both too fast.
Yep.
Okay. Starboard lower.
Yep. And Sirius and D2 still look good. D2's holding position here.
Yep.
Of course, these will be. Do you think we should just undo them and tweak them in a, like for the swing arms, just tweak them in a little without power on even?
I think we could do that, yeah.
Because they're hard to do in air anyway.
Yeah. Just go maybe like a quarter turn or something.
Or even less, I think.
Less than that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, starboard lower swing arm. We're going to do inboard, outboard. Okay.
Oh, this one's very limited because of the craft there.
Right. They're both pretty fast.
But it has so
little range.
Yeah.
Okay. So we could probably tune those down just a little bit.
I guess we should also test it a little with it down, because that's to move it front back.
Oh, true.
Because that will be a different moment on it. Yeah,
it's true.
So we should do that to this one too. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Starboard lower swing arm deploy. It's pretty fast too. So slow these down a bit too.
Same as the other, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll try it out there and just go nice and slow here. Go outboard and inboard. Yeah.
What percentage were you going to there?
20%.
Okay.
That was 44%.
So it's actually slower out here.
Yeah.
So maybe we.
Would you want to leave those alone then?
I would say on this one. That's pretty fast actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little too fast. Yeah.
Is the stow too fast too? I've deployed.
Yeah.
So all four.
Yeah. You want to slow them down a bit. Okay, so all the way outboard. We'll stow it. All right. You want to try the port lower rotate while it's outboard.
And then we'll have the camera on the shilling. We can do that.
Okay.
HP is 41. It's heating up a bit. Both vehicles look good. Okay. Yeah, do you want to just shilling shoulder right?
Sure. All right. Okay. Enabling the shilling. Okay, coming right. That should be fine right there. Okay, disabling. All right, so we are on port, lower swing arm. We're going to deploy. All right, so make sure we're all the way outboard. Coming inboard. So that's 34%.
So definitely fast enough. Huh?
The outboard's a little fast, but it's probably slow them down just a bit, but they're better than the starboard side.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. It's like 70%. Oh, it's pretty fast. Outboard. So
Okay.
that was 100% of the what the command would allow, or the input would allow. So, all right, we'll stow that. It's 30%.
Okay.
All right.
So you want to tune all those a little slower, but not as much as the starboard side?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or for left, right.
Yeah.
The stow deploy are about equally fast.
They need to come.
Yeah.
Yeah. They both need to come down quite a bit.
Okay. Well, we'll do some shilling.
Sure.
Jeff did one pass, but we'll see if our notes agree.
Okay, enabling the shilling. All right, let's do shoulder. Or you want to start with the lower joints or upper joints?
Whichever you want.
Let's do the shoulder.
Okay.
Elbow.
Shoulder left, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
The swing arms are stowed, so you should be clear.
So that feels pretty nice. So you want them a little slower so you can get the fine tuning when you're trying to get the white balance panel.
So that's just hard over.
Yeah.
Okay.
That might be a little bit slow, actually.
What was that?
For a depth, won't that just be super
Yeah, even
Yeah.
conveniently slow?
Yeah.
So I'd say we can make that a little faster. You and I tune these pretty roughly, so
Yeah.
just wanted it to work on deck. Yeah, so a little faster on that. Is it both directions or it
Right.
seems-
Right is faster than left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe we should just speed up left.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right seems good enough.
Okay. We'll do shoulder up, down. So that's down. That's full force. That feels
That
feels
looks
pretty nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
That feels pretty nice.
Mhm.
Yeah. We'll need. Yeah. Let's bump up both shoulder left and right a bit. This is a much more comfortable speed here. Up down feels good. All right. We'll do elbow down.
Oh, Jeff was saying it won't even go down, right?
You can see it start to move.
Increased your flow to 1925.
Yeah.
Okay, so no
Elbow pitch down. Nothing.
more. Okay. So we definitely have to speed that up.
Yeah.
And we can't test, we don't want to test up anymore.
So we don't want
'cause-
to
Yeah.
go any further. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to move the mini Zeus up?
Yeah.
Hit.
Okay, farm.
Okay. So that's clockwise, and that feels pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's snappy.
It's definitely faster going.
Counterclockwise. Yeah. Maybe
If
we
you wanna-
slow that down a bit.
I
Or
mean,
do you wanna
that
speed
seems
up?
that seems safe, yeah. I'd
Okay.
speed up,
Speed up clockwise.
just, yeah,
Oh.
to match. Yeah, especially because it gets sticky.
Yeah.
I think we want this one tuned up a little because it sticks.
Yeah. It's always in that same spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So tune up forearm clockwise.
Yeah.
Okay. Wrist pitch. Or wrist yaw,
Yeah.
rather.
Is that right?
This is left.
Um, Oh yeah.
They both feel pretty good.
Yeah, they seem
Right.
pretty good.
Right is a little bit faster, but they both feel pretty nice.
Oh, because right is left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we speed up left a touch? Which would be the one you're about to do.
Yeah, we could speed up left a bit. Just a little bit.
To match right.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. And we'll leave it here for the until we tune it.
Okay. For recovery.
Yeah.
You wanna
I
leave
mean,
it?
we'll make sure it'll fit in the hangar.
Oh right. Yeah. Yeah.
However, whatever we have to do.
Yeah.
But maybe we'll shoulder inboard. But that'll be actually Todd will do that when he recovers. So.
Yeah.
Um,
All right.
all right.
Ready for wrist rotate? Okay. They both feel pretty good. Counterclockwise, clockwise.
Yeah, they look pretty equal.
Yep. Feels nice.
Okay.
All right, and jaw. Maybe the close could be increased a bit, or
I think you want it. If we're actually picking something up, you want it to be pretty slow, so you don't crush it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
It feels pretty nice. I think we're both fine.
All right.
All right.
So that's a. Let's see. Yeah. Why don't for the rest of the dive? Why don't we just shoulder left again and then.
Okay. You want me to bring the wrist back more to center then?
No, we'd
Yeah.
want to leave it up to see if it sags.
Okay. Or, what if I rotate and something like that
Okay.
to make it a little more perpendicular to gravity,
Yeah.
or parallel to gravity rather.
Okay.
And I'll shoulder left
Yeah. Get it out of
for
the way.
now. Yeah. All right, that's full.
Okay. And a shoulder up all the way.
Shoulder is up all the way. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're good on that.
All right.
Disable the shilling. All right, so we want to do
Just the drawer and sliders.
port and wings.
Yeah, we can't look at the pins, so.
We could verify that they work at depth, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
All right. Start with the drawer, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll retract. Bump it in. Didn't creep at all. That's good. And let's see, we'll retract both pins. And slowly extend. That's 100. Feels pretty good.
The mud that Jeff left.
Have to spray her down good today.
Mhm.
Yeah, the drawer feels pretty good in both directions.
Nice.
We'll just make sure the pins work.
Yep.
Nice. Retract. looks good.
Okay.
We'll do the wings.
Hey, pilots.
Yes.
I just got an error on IXC that I've never seen before. 0 in A error. Do you know what that means?
No, make a note of it. I still have compass, 257.1. Forget what is going into A.
Yeah, I'll note it.
Did it just happen?
Yeah, 5 minutes ago.
Okay. Maybe that's the GPS input. Which we don't need except when we're on deck.
All right. Ready for, we'll do port wing.
Okay.
Oh, are we still on? We're at full RPM.
Yeah.
Is that?
It shouldn't make much of a difference, but yeah,
Okay.
you can lower it to some.
Just do that there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Port wing and board. It's 100 on the input. It feels pretty nice.
Yeah.
Those seem pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And starboard wing. Okay.
I was a little slower going inboard, huh?
Right in the beginning. I think that feels okay. There's a fish in the box. Or a shrimp or something.
You don't think that has to go a little faster?
I don't know. I think it... I mean, it could. It's definitely not bad.
Yeah. Okay.
We could tune it up if you want.
No, I think that first one was just sticky.
Yeah.
Oh, the shrimp's leaving the box. Self-sample.
Okay.
All right, so that's everything.
Yeah.
So we have, I don't know, a third of them or so we have to tweak a little.
Yeah.
The shilling we can tweak on aux HPU, and I'm not sure about the swing arms.
I think you're right. I think we just tune them down a bit, tell people to be careful, and then we can look at it again tomorrow.
Okay. All right.
Well, I guess I'll try to take a sediment scoop.
Okay. You want me to take your mini Zeus?
Yes, please.
And Sirius and D2 both look good, still safe.
Okay, everything's looking good.
Okay, just let me know what you need.
Okay.
Do you want me to... Are you going to grab it from here, or do you want me to draw out? I was saying it's probably better to draw out just because you're not as close to the Zeus.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to draw out. First, I'm just going to turn on my craft and wiggle it around.
Okay, bring it back up.
Yeah. Okay, hydraulics coming on.
Okay. Coming down.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I was reading the manual on the plane, and I was trying to figure out, you know how when you're in non-continuous mode, it sets a limit, but then when you go to continuous, there's no limit.
Right.
Just trying to figure out if that moved, if you moved. It's like right now I can only go a little bit.
So if you go to the max and then put it in
Yeah.
continuous.
Well, I'm not sure. No. Hmm. No, it goes back. Let's see. Just playing around. Okay. Want to draw out for me?
Sure. Okay. Look clear. Drawing out. First, just do this. It's full extent.
Excellent.
Coming up.
Nice. We square up the mini Zeus too.
Sure.
Help with the angles. Okay.
One thing I'll do, I'm going to put your pilot cam on the Zeus Plus so you can see your distance there.
Mm-hmm. This doesn't work.
How did Jeff grab it? I didn't see him. Probably just came in from the top, I guess.
No, he came in straight.
Did he?
Yeah. This doesn't work.
How did Jeff grab it? I didn't see him. Probably just came in from the top, I guess.
No, he came in straight.
Did he?
Yeah. Maybe you have to draw in a little bit.
Okay. Come in a bit, and I'll hold there.
Okay.
And I'll square up. Shoot, if you shoulder back, elbow down, and then you can kind of have a little more flexibility with your forearm or wrist pitch.
This doesn't work.
How did Jeff grab it? I didn't see him. Probably just came in from the top, I guess.
No, he came in straight.
Did he?
Yeah.
Or, oh, you know what, I bet. I'll give you a minute, sorry.
Yeah, let's try drawing it all the way.
He probably, see how your wrist pitch is maxed out, tilted that way? If you extend the elbow out and wrist pitch in the other way, you'll be more on the outside of it. Square it up. And I'll draw her in.
Say that again.
So if you elbow out and then wrist pitch in the opposite direction, you'll be more on the outside of the rubber ball.
Do you want to give it a try? I've been on for 40 minutes.
Sure. Try it.
All right.
Old Crafty felt okay?
Yeah.
All right, Sean. Hand me the binder.
That's right, use the binder.
Yeah, the binder method. Don't want that falling off. Put that back there. Yeah, thanks. Okay, feels pretty good. Okay, let's draw out. Let's draw out a little bit.
Okay.
I just want to really make sure I don't hit the Zeus Plus.
How's that?
Maybe a little more. That's good right there. Try that. Okay. One timeout error. Okay, ready for hydraulics?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Oh, I see. You came in upside down.
Yeah. So then you can get outboard of it
Yeah.
more, right?
You're right. Brilliant.
So then we could probably grab it with the drawer all the way extended like that, right?
Yeah, probably. I'm going to tilt down with the Mini.
Sure, yeah.
Do you want it squared up?
Yeah, that's fine right there.
Okay.
I guess the hardest part is the elevation, which you got your manip cams.
Yeah. Yeah, I found the Zeus actually didn't get very good elevation. Nice.
So kind of wrist. So shoulder over while wristing, or wrist pitch up to lift it up.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. Okay.
I follow you?
Sure. So what am I, what should I dig up here?
Just
Yes, we try to.
something.
I guess the easiest thing is to scoop toward the ROV, right? Because then you can see what you're trying to get. Like if there's a little holothurian,
Yeah.
like right
Or
there.
sideways. Or towards.
Go ahead, workshop. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh, so you just rotate your jaw so that you could straighten out your wrist before you dig in to the sediment. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Right. I see what you're saying. Yeah. No, that's a good point because I don't know if you can see the feed right now, but right now you can see my wrist joints are kind of mangled. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's a good idea. Oh, I'm maxed out on my shoulder and my elbow here. No, thanks, Jeff. We'll try it out. Yeah, I can see I'm maxing out my elbow. I think Jeff's saying something more like that. So then we kind of want to scoop from the side more, I guess.
Yeah, so all your joints are straight now except your just wrist
Right.
left a little.
Can you take my Zeus Plus as well? Tilt down a bit. Thank you, sir. Okay, so just kind of
Maybe can you get that small object to the left?
this one here.
I know you're probably not set up. It might be too far away, honestly. But
I can try.
it looks so it might just be too far.
Yeah, my elbow's out all the way. How
I
about
guess
one of
just
these
go-
guys here? Can you tilt down on Mini Zeus a little bit? I guess we gotta go more in a digging
Less
orientation.
less fanning.
Yeah.
Lifting up the RV.
Yeah.
Which is why I want the real one to have a flexible handle. So
Yeah.
it's good though. So now you're about right where if you just, lift it up and swung in, you could keep it flat, huh?
You get a little bit of bumps in the arm and
Yeah. Well, I guess for a real one, eventually you would want to wrist even further to dump the stuff into the back.
yeah.
I don't know if that's are you too far. Is your wrist
Dump the
already-
stuff. Oh yeah. See, yeah. So that's probably the advantage of coming at it more from the top,
Mhm.
because then you can tilt it back. Because right now,
You can't go any further.
no.
Yeah.
Because we grabbed it from the back with that wrist, all the way extended. So now I can't bring it back anymore. Do we want to get the vehicle dirty? Can I try putting it in the box, or do you want to save that for another time?
Well, I guess move it close and see if you can, but I wouldn't dump the whole thing like.
Okay.
Do you want me to draw out for you?
Yeah, I'll get rid of some of it. Yeah, you want to draw out?
Okay. I'm just pulling the pins to make sure it's open. Okay, draw out.
Yeah. So instead of coming at it from the back, you come at it from the top so that you can wrist pitch back. Yeah. Right. Yeah. So they're going to have us collecting sediment?
No, I think it's more for like fragile coral fragments or fossils or rocks or halterians.
I gotcha.
Since all we have here is sediment,
All right. That's pretty dirty.
yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of shoulder over.
Yeah, and then you can. So you have plenty of room to dump. That's for sure.
Yeah, I could just do this.
Yeah.
And I'm just curious how.
I'm gonna tilt up with you.
Yeah, and I'll just dump it out here.
Yeah.
So you just be over the box and
Give it a little wiggle. It's
it's
sticky.
dirty. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you could do that too.
Yeah, just flip it over. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Getting it ready for you, Sean. All right, I'll put it back.
Okay.
I'll wait for it to clear a bit. Okay, so
Sorry, I moved your camera.
that's right.
So you're already all the way wrist.
Yeah.
Or sorry, wrist down. I guess it is. Huh? That's what you want.
Yep. Okay, let's see. So bring it down.
Drawer is out all the way. Do you want it back in?
Yeah. Yes. Let's go halfway in.
Okay. I'm gonna tilt down on Mini Zeus. There you go. And ooh, you got it dirty.
Yeah.
Okay, retracting drawer about halfway.
Yeah, let's
There
stay
you go.
there. Perfect. And if you could tilt down on Zeus Plus as well,
Oh yeah. Sorry.
that'd be perfect.
Okay.
Just gonna come in nice and carefully.
We could also mount it at 45 degrees or something so that it can come out at a different angle.
It's true, yeah.
I guess that's why this is the prototype.
You can just kind of shoulder over.
Not sure if the front's quite to the magnet yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it has to go. Can I tilt down Mini Zeus a little more?
Yeah.
Okay. See the magnet just in front of the dustpan?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so just come in more.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yep.
I think it's
good. Nice.
okay.
Good work. I'll try that again tomorrow with knowing to wrist down all the way. Okay, you want me to Mini Zeus up so you can
Sure.
still?
Yep. Yeah, I think you're right. If you, instead of coming at it straight from the back, if you just grab the ball from like 45 degrees.
So the same thing you did, just up a little more?
Yeah, because then when you're scooping...
Oh, you can't do that, though.
Why not?
Because the way you bring it in, there's no forearm roll to...
Oh, I see. Well, what? Let me just... I won't grab it, but...
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to tilt down.
Yeah, sure.
Like, to get that joint lined up, don't you have to be...
I see what you're saying. You can kind of play with the wrist roll.
Yeah. Then you can come at it from an angle that way, but not really up down, I don't think.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But we could mount it. We could decide to mount it at an angle.
Yeah, that's what Carl's saying. Yeah. But you can kind of...
I think for every degree up you want to be, you're also coming at it from the port side more too.
Yeah, no, you're right. And then it's not really ideal to have like some weird combination of angles on your joints to stow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll put it away and stuff to think about. Can't quite. Okay. Swing Mini Zeus over a bit.
Yep. Okay, and I'll draw in.
Okay. And craft hydraulics off. So they wanted to test at 11, but what could we give Sean like 10 minutes to, or do they? What do you think? What do you think, Dive Soup?
Depends, Sean, do you want to do 10 minutes now or just do a full half hour or something tomorrow? Or even an hour? Why don't you jump in and just play around?
Okay.
All right.
So we'll definitely have to have someone draw out and shake all the mud off the vehicle as we're coming up.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Ready for hydraulics? Are they up?
Yes, they're on.
All right.
Yeah, so if you do whatever you'd like to get reacquainted after a few months. You don't necessarily have to do the scoop,
Excellent.
which has been challenging.
Arms on.
That's the first time I've seen where the forearm roll would help, having that extra degree.
Yeah.
But it does complicate things a lot. Ground faults all look good. And comps all look good.
So it's best to come at it like this, right?
I think even further wrist down. It's basically maxed out, right, Tim?
Yeah, just about. If you wrist pitch all the way down.
Okay. What is the max? It's like that.
Well, yeah, maybe you don't have to go quite all the way to the end, but yeah,
in
give
that
yourself
area.
a little bit of play. Yeah.
Okay, let me know. Do you want me to mini Zeus?
Sure, if you want to mini Zeus down. And then the drawer is all the way in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to do halfway, like before.
How's that?
Maybe just like a bump more. Yeah.
You want me to mini Zeus down a bit?
Sure. Yeah.
There you go.
You have activated the participant help menu. Press *0 for technical
Height's a little
assistance.
deceptive there. Your minute cams have a good height.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
I also started closing my jaws above it.
collecting shrimp.
Want me to tilt up your cameras?
Yeah, please.
There's Mini. You're pretty far out there now.
Yeah.
So Jeff's tip was to straighten out all your joints.
Before the dig.
Yeah, and then figure out how you're going to dig and dump. But it won't necessarily be the same as how you stow and deploy.
Yeah.
So yeah, the one bad thing I see about this is we can't go any further to tilt it to the back of the bin.
Yeah. Yep.
Which would be nice. You could design like a little.
Unless, yeah.
And
Unless you
then-
kind of designed the scoop so that it, even when it's like level, you know, the bottom goes toward the back, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Well, we just have to pick it up. I guess we'd have to mount the scoop on the drawer with the ball lower than the front, so we grab it. If that's exactly how we're going to grab it, it gives us a little more room. So we actually have to go down to flatten it, and then we have the ability to go back up.
Yeah.
That was a perfect scoop, Sean.
Thank you.
Did Jeff talk to you guys about if it's in the ground not spinning because the
ball will
The ball.
unscrew? Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Ready for cameras?
Yeah, if you want to start to come down.
And I'll tilt your main HD down. This is why I put plastic edges all over the drawer. Okay, I can come down a little more for you.
Perfect.
I think you're over the magnets. Maybe a little too far in, yeah. Perfect.
Nice job, Sean.
Okay. Retracting drawer. The knees loose up.
As I was just seeing all that stuff, would you guys consider mounting that on the front of the rock box?
We have a few options. We were testing this one. If you want to show us on deck later. Any ideas? Dry Lab Copilot. Do you guys still want to do that test at 11? The reset to get the autos to work? Okay.
Kill an arm. Right. Arm off.
Nice job.
Thanks.
Copy. All right. Maybe you should clean the vehicle off.
Are they?
They said a few minutes.
A few minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can. Let's see. Okay, I'll draw out so we can see all the dirt. All right. Got your. Or here, I'll get your main HD up.
Nice. Alright, I'm going to come out of joy lock.
The starboard rail cam just dropped out.
Make a note of that.
Yep.
How's our ground fault? Still 480. Oh, it's back on.
Okay, 2111. So went out for about 10, 15 seconds.
Yeah, well, Sean was shaking his head around.
Oh, there it goes again.
And I confirm it's not just your monitor.
Yeah, maybe that's just a loose connection somewhere.
I would. Sometimes doesn't it go out if it gets blinded by lights? But
it does. Yeah.
It's on the other side from the lights. So.
Do we try that now?
Hold on, let's get the drawer in and get you out of the mud, and then we can work with Josh.
Yeah, we get somewhere out of this.
Yeah. All right.
Storm.
I'll drawer in and then put the hydraulics off.
Copy that.
We got some of it. Okay.
All right, ready for auto depth? 3, 2, 1.
Auto depth button is on. But no green line appears there, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Auto depth off. Auto out. On. Off.
Okay. Sounds like Josh and Andy are going to do something in a minute.
Cool.
So we are actually, what would we do if we just lost all vehicle control and GUI?
Nav has ship go ahead, come up and winch.
Yeah.
It's flat, there's no mountains anywhere.
Yeah, come up on winch.
And the orientation of the vehicles would be safer coming ahead on the ship.
Yeah, we're just happens to be that way, yeah. So if they weren't, I guess we would rearrange before we did this test, but
Dan, while we're waiting, do you want to drive it all?
No, it's all you, Sean.
Auto depth coming on. Ow. Off. Off.
so for anyone watching from shore, we're just restarting some software on the top side controls of the ROV, so we can't really do anything while we wait, except look at this.
Oh, there's a Stingray.
Yeah.
Or something, huh? Cool.
Could do some zooms on it while we wait.
Oh yeah, Roland, if you're...
Standing by at your command.
Yeah, go for it.
It's a tasty fish.
I've eaten one that before.
so we can't really do anything while we wait, except look at this.
Oh, there's a stingray.
Yeah.
Or something, huh?
Watching from shore, we're just restarting some software on the top side. So for anyone watching, should we move the ship along while we wait?
In that direction? Toward D2 or?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a partial.
Can do that. Oh, there's a stingray.
Yeah.
Or something, huh? Cool.
Could do some zooms on it while we wait.
Oh yeah, Roland, if you're
Standing by at your command.
yeah, go for it.
It's a tasty fish.
I've eaten one. That before.
It's a tasty fish.
I've eaten one. That before.
Auto heading off. That's some dust.
What's that object down there?
I don't know. It's about to get covered though.
True.
Roland, do you have a filter for such things? Not quite for that, huh?
Yep, you surpassed my filtering abilities.
That's alright. Stingray's sticking around.
Oh.
Shrimp is on.
Oh,
Shrimp is awful
one thing we might
close.
want to add to our engineering objectives
Yeah.
list is working out this partial turn in the tether.
I'm done with that. You guys had 20 dives to do that without me, and it's still there.
Yep.
Let's see, anything on sonar?
Pretty clear.
Just more looking to see if there's anything interesting to look at.
That's max filter.
Okay.
It's a gallon jug.
Yeah. Huh.
Is that anemone on top?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool.
It is.
Little tilt up. Pulling out.
That ship move is done, pilot.
Copy that. I will turn. Let's see if we can find something cool.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to start to zoom rolling.
Almost looked like an octopus on his back.
Okay, well the software tests are done. We're going to try restarting on deck, and then we'll be able to test auto depth because that does. There's always a depth signal going in.
So we're good on deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Got 4 minutes.
Zoom.
Yeah, roll.
Ship is stationary.
I don't think I heard your mic that time, pilot.
That's all right. I'll
okay, well the software tests are done. We're going to try restarting on deck, and then we'll be able to test auto depth because that does. There's always a depth signal going in.
so we're good on deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Got 4.
we're going to try restarting on deck, and then we'll be able to test auto depth because that does. There's always a depth signal. Nav, you want to get a wind update?
Sure. Are we not trusting the SCS here?
Oh, is it working?
It was not working for me.
There's
Yeah.
a signal now.
Yeah, been reading like anywhere from 3 to 10 knots for the last 10 minutes or so.
Oh, maybe they fixed it. Oh wait, it just no.
The
It just
direction
switched
goes
180,
180,
four
yeah.
times.
Oh.
So
Yeah, we'll call up then.
unless there's some really crazy.
Bridge, this is Nav.
All right, Roland. Let's see
You're
what
full
else we
wide.
can find.
Also, that you guys talking about the wind reminds me that
Yeah, just wanted to get an
this year
update
they
on the
were
wind
talking
conditions
about
up there.
spare or backup of the wind gauges, and so I think they did end up changing something. You want to make sure stuff's working appropriately.
That's why it's not working. I think.
Good copy, Bridge. Thank you.
It's that guy again.
Eight knots west-northwest.
So does that agree with any of the?
Go, Bridge.
How's our light bars and everything? Because if I could, I'd request more light to be dispersed.
Good copy, Bridge. Thank
out
you.
in the
6 knots.
distance.
You said more light
Yeah,
dispersed.
depending on what we're doing for engineering stuff.
Yeah.
We're just waiting on Chris to come do some craft work.
Okay.
So Nav, does that agree with any of those?
No, it's just flipping between 090 and 270 on the SCS.
Is the speed
and
correct though?
It's
Or it's just
bouncing around
okay.
right now.
What about the one? Does
Alright,
the
Ron, you wanna
direction
come in real
agree
quick?
with the one up on the wall as being slightly off the starboard bow?
No,
No. Okay. So nothing is.
no. And the right now the magnitude is 0 or
Okay.
1.
Okay.
Yeah, isn't that? Yeah, they were fixing that last month, right?
Should we laser it?
Sure. I think it's pretty small.
Not seeing the lasers. Maybe tilted too far down.
No. No. Okay. So nothing is.
No, and the right now the magnitude is 0 or
Okay.
1.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, isn't that? Yeah, they were fixing that last month, right?
Should we laser it?
Sure, I think it's pretty small.
Copilot, is it okay to start setting up for some hydraulics?
Yeah. Let's see some scooping.
See some scooping. Okay, Copilot. Could you spin me up while I adjust cameras, if that's okay with you?
I'm sorry, spin you up? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
sorry, hydraulics.
Okay.
Get the HPU enabled. I think we're gonna just start off with some craft. Probably take that the rest of the time. Yeah. And do you mind if I steal your right monitor for normal craft practices?
Go right ahead.
Okay.
I've got a few up in the top.
Yep. Okay.
Do you want me to take your mini Zeus?
Sure.
Or the,
Yeah, I think mini Zeus would be good. And that's, yeah.
just park this over here somewhere?
Yeah, maybe back at the scoop. Yeah, something like that.
Oops.
So I can see. I believe. He's like right where I need to go.
A little poke.
Give you a little bit of tilt up. Oop. The dead band on the pan is so twitchy.
Yeah.
Always has been.
I wish my shrimp friend would go away. I don't want to hurt him.
A little more straight ahead. Because
Okay.
if you come into it like a little bit of tilt up. Oop. The dead band on the pan is so room to continue wrist jawing left.
Okay.
Because if you come into it like straight on,
Yeah.
then you have to, when you scoop, your wrist jaw ends up way over to the left. And then to bring it up into the bio box, you don't have much more room to continue wrist jawing left.
Okay, so
You follow me?
something like that, maybe at an angle. Is that what he was?
So if this is the axis of the ball, this would be the axis of your wrist rotate. Rather than like that.
Okay, but you still grab it from.
You still grab it like this in line.
Right. Okay.
Still grab it out here, but instead of grabbing it directly straight on, you
Right.
grab it at a slight angle.
Okay.
But play with it, see what you think.
Right.
Is that better? Test that.
Once you try a couple things. Two things. One, translating the last guy is this really understand. Scoop the way you're going to pour it in the box. They still scooped it sideways, which is not how we pour it in the box. So scoop it, put the line, the shoulder, arm, the wrist, all in line. That way, we had it like this. Scoop like that. So then you just swing over and pour without having to rotate your wrist. Okay. The other thing is, while you have it in your jaws, reach around, try to find a more convenient place to stow it, where it's easy to reach with your arm. Just like slide into places that look like places you might want to stow it. Is that while in the craft? Yeah, really not. People are. Wait till you pull it up. You have to pull it off and then like unwind, scoop, pour it, and then rewind and put it away. So. If you have time. Just think about trying other stow places. Anyways, thanks guys.
I'm drifting a little, but I think that's okay. I didn't see what grip force was at. 7. Yeah. Okay. I guess I still kind of grabbed it down there, huh? At that angle that Dan was. Yeah, you can see in the manip cam there. Not really the best for scooping, like you said.
I don't know. I don't think it's bad necessarily. The benefit is when you do a wrist roll, you're not going to sweep it through a big arc.
Yeah, that's true.
And because that'll sort of scavenge water into the scoop and make whatever's in there fly away. Want me to get your rotator? Or
Yeah, go ahead.
tilting up a little bit. How's that?
That's great.
Good. So I didn't quite understand what Jeff was saying. Rather than scooping left, scoop more.
I think you want to scoop
Away?
With the scoop facing where you're going to store it. So you scoop, lift up, move
Ooh,
over, and
look.
pour it in.
Yeah, a little
Hey, Rolly.
drive by.
Ooh.
Yep, he's like the fourth one we've seen hanging with us today.
It's pretty dusty, huh?
That ball slipping out of the back of your grips?
Oh, that's the way you grabbed it.
Yeah,
No, I guess not.
grabbed it a little high. Well, I guess he meant like the way that you're gonna.
So, yeah, if you're going to pour it into the bio box facing yourself at that angle, then scoop in toward yourself. Right?
Oh, I thought he was saying line it all up.
I think that's what he meant, yeah, because when
Like
you
this.
swing in with your shoulder,
Oh,
you're gonna
right,
you're gonna want the tray to be kind of still facing. In other words, keep the wrist yaw kind of like that you have it straight ahead, rather than cocked over to the left. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Although I think it'd be easier you can see better if you scoop toward the left.
Right. You can only see from mini Zeus really like that.
Yeah.
Right. And then
Yeah. Oh, it's not bad.
It's a solid scoop.
Can you practice the wrist up wiggle move? There's something light and fluffy in there. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be.
It's tough. It'll fly away, right?
Yeah.
Slow movements.
Yeah, that's as up. It's as far as we can go. So that would help with what Dan was saying. You know, like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'd tip it up more.
Yeah.
But I watched him. He had his wrist jaw way over to the left.
Oh, okay.
And the arm more like down and over instead of
Right.
out front.
Right.
Ready for a little tilt down on Mini Zeus?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Oh, that's force feedback.
Really?
That's just. I'm at the edge of one of my. Can you come right on the mini Zeus now? Starboard there.
Is that where you want it? I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
just a little bit. I was at the edge of one of my limits. I'm trying
Okay.
to make sense of where the arm is a little more. I can see it in a minute, but I don't need to be dead on the mini Zeus.
Derek Towers, please call attention 218. Derek, 218.
Yeah, that is.
Where would you be going? It'd be awful tough to get it in the starboard side.
Yeah, I was just messing with it. So,
Yeah.
like Jeff was saying.
Uh-huh.
See,
I'm going to do a little tilt down on Mini Zeus.
yeah, go ahead. Thank you. Yeah, that's what. Sorry, I didn't tell you. That's what I was trying for, just to see what if that was even an option. But
Is that a little better light?
yeah, it is.
I just tilted one of the
Significantly better.
swing arms, brought it down into the workspace more.
Thank you. Yeah, you could flop something off in there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Key is slow.
Nice and gentle.
Yeah. almost think the scoop should be have like a deeper recess in there, where once you
Yeah.
scoop it, you can kind of tip all the way up right off the bottom and go wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's a holothorian or some piece of sponge or
Sure.
not bad though.
No.
Want to tilt back up on Mini Zeus?
Yeah, please. So he was saying, see if there's an easier way to grab it or stow it. I kind of like the place that it is, but I guess he said once you go to try to stow it, it's a little tricky.
I don't know. Try it. I don't see why it's challenging. You just got to remember how to twist your arm.
Right.
But
I was getting the general impression from them it was more of trying to get it in a position so that it's easier for you to remove and do the proper scoop and drop.
I'm going to try to get some of this off before I put it back. That should help. Come again, Roland? That didn't make any sense to me.
Like one of the things that you guys were talking about at the beginning is your wrist and all that other angles was sort of difficult where you had to pick it up.
Yeah.
So that when you got out there, it wasn't the best. So it was sort of what I thought Jeff was describing is think about a different positioning location of where it would be better than on the front deck, like maybe on the side of the rock box or anywhere else.
Yeah. I don't know, because I don't know.
What if it was on top of that rock box on the left, laying flat?
we got to be able to open that though.
Yeah.
Camera angle down a little HD.
Yeah, just a little.
Okay.
Thank you.
You got it. You got a good view in the manip cams there.
Yeah.
Yep, rotation's reversed facing you.
What's that?
Rotation is indeed reversed when it's facing you.
Yeah.
I think I've done that. It's pretty good.
Let's see.
Don't know if you guys noticed, but as you put that very last movement of setting it down, slightly twisted the nut on the ball.
Did, huh?
So
Yeah, it does. It seems a little crooked.
We'll have to crank down on that.
But
I think you're consistently grabbing it high.
just trying to make it straight on the
Oh,
box.
nice.
How's that look from above? Okay, maybe out a little bit, huh?
No, it looks really good. I think you got it right on. The manip cams looks good.
Yeah.
I think it looks good.
I don't know if there's a better place for it.
The only place I could think would be the inboard angled face, vertical face of the rock box, of
On
the starboard rock box.
starboard, yeah.
Yeah, but then if you put it there, would the ball stick up too high? Would it get in the way of stretching the arm out? What if you stretch the arm way out in front of you and look at your port side manip cam? Would there be any way to whack the top of that ball with the bottom face of the arm if you go way out there and swing left and right? You know what I mean? Because the arm can go below horizontal when it's way out there. The shoulder, the
Yeah.
whole segment, the upper arm part. Like it can go way down from where you are now, I think, unless the calibration is not in the arm.
No,
Yeah, it can go way down there.
Oh, yeah.
So, could you bump the... I'm going to slide over with the Mini Zeus and watch it while you... And if it were there, would it get in the way of putting a rock or something in the rock box? That's
I see.
that's probable, but maybe it's not a big deal.
Yeah, but as much as you can bring the arm in or the wing in, you know.
Yeah, yep, true. So like say we winged in right now.
Yeah.
You could reach that area pretty nicely.
Yeah, we can.
And then you just kind of swing over and you're already lined up with the ball. Right?
Yeah, if you like.
Tilting up on HD. There you go. So if it were right there, how awful would that be?
I won't
That's
get that bad.
pretty easy to grab, but would it be in the way?
Yeah, because you'd be grabbing like.
Right there. Yeah, or, well, look at your mini zoos. Probably a little further aft. Here. Yeah, but that's easily grabbable.
Yeah. And then
What if we put magnets in both of those places and just give the pilot the option of stowing at either place?
yeah, you could put a
know?
you could put a nickel plate on the inside or outside of the rock box, right?
Yeah, or
Just magnets.
or those magnets, yeah.
Would you be able to get the angle to do a flat scoop once you grabbed it from that angle?
Yeah, because you can still grab it at whatever angle.
Yeah,
I mean, you can still do like.
like that.
Yeah, like something like that. And
Yeah.
Or even if you know, for instance, it's a ball, you can grab it from the side or something too, and then come out and just gotta mess with the geometry and think about it.
Jeff wanted to shove it into that little triangular nook, but it's kind of tight, and you end up banging stuff up.
Yeah,
Not sure I like that idea. What about the far outboard face? You risk knocking it off.
The current, the
Yeah.
coming on deck
yeah,
in the waves.
yeah. That'd be.
I don't know. What about way out there, over to the starboard side, the
Oh,
long edge? Is that too prone?
yeah, you definitely have to wing in to
And-
get it and to stow it, but
You don't have the HD to look at.
Yeah,
You've
you
got
don't
the
really.
manip cam. Actually, the
Got
starboard
the-
manip cam is a pretty good view of that.
you got the pilot cam too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of like either this inside face here
Or where it is.
or where it is.
It's not that hard to reach where you put it. That was your first time, then you just put it right away.
Yeah, I kind of like where it is.
What about on the top of that lid of the flat, or the other rock box?
Yeah, you got to be able to open that though.
Right, so you put it on top of it, you open it up, it opens about, what,
It goes all the way
so
over.
it's still going to be
It goes-
magnetically held,
Yeah, I don't know.
possibly even put it into a slot.
Kind of like where it is.
I don't know. I think it would get knocked off for rolling.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just throwing out options and getting everybody to think. I think everybody just comes up with the thoughts and goes back to your group.
Yeah,
What's that orange thing in there?
it's a shim, I think.
Oh,
It's, yeah. Yeah.
okay.
Okay. Well, what else do we want to do? We want to shake off a bit? Maybe? When's our off bottom?
About 20 minutes left.
Do you want to try that?
No,
Do you want to get in and try and then we'll switch back?
You can keep going, man.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll get some time tomorrow probably.
Okay. Let's see how we've been doing. It didn't look like they messed with the auto stow feature at all, did they? see him doing it at least. I can't even remember where we stood this, but are the core coders inside or outside on that? Oh, they're outside, aren't they? Probably want to flip those. That's jerky. That's not me. That's. Okay. Anything we want to exercise? Hydraulically?
Maybe when you swing around, then we'll stow everything.
Yeah, okay. So let's bring, I want to do a little flying.
Do you want your
here.
cameras back?
Yeah, and I'll bring your camera back. Joy lock is out.
I've got a note here that Carl wrote, move scoop magnets back 1 webbing. I guess that means aft, so the ball's not in the field of view.
Oh, yeah.
I think you'd still be able to reach it pretty nicely if it were
Yeah.
further aft, right?
Yeah. All my autos are out. If I can get some of this dust off.
Look at the manip cams. You can see it.
Yeah.
It's really neat.
It's cool.
The starboard box is clean already, just about.
Seemed like they had the best result going down while spinning.
Okay. What are they doing with the shilling? Why is that like way out there?
Well, the elbow won't go down.
Really?
Yeah, we gotta
That'd be an
do
issue.
some tuning. And they kept bringing it up.
Oh, that's right. I saw that. Yeah. Huh. You could try it on the way up, I guess.
I'm gonna bring the shoulder up. Looks like it's sagged. Is it on? Port valve pack is not on, that's why. Here we go.
Shake off a little on the way up.
It is down. Whoa,
Oh,
your
it's
box
the
just
rock
opened.
box,
Did you see
yeah.
that? Have you?
Yeah.
Has that ever happened?
Yeah, it does that. It actually happened with really big currents before.
I'm happy to see that the wrist pitch is holding steady.
Yeah.
There you go.
Close that
Just
thing.
closed.
Yeah, that is nice. Okay, let's come back to sanity here. I'll do that again on the way up a little.
Shaky, shaky.
Yeah. What's that flare in the upper portion of the screen rolling? Is that new or is that off the jaw?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Flare upper right. Is that just my angle here? Just a weird angle. Oh no, the.
I think it's where he rotated the lights
Yeah,
down.
that's right. That's right.
Oh, I can fix that. Starboard, upper, up. There you go. Is that better?
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Still there.
Still there?
Yeah,
It should
it's
all
there.
be all the way up. Can we,
Is it? It's still there.
if you've got a few minutes to play, do we want to watch the upper swing arms behave?
Sure.
And I want to see, since we have the new springs in the up-down on the uppers,
Yeah.
we can watch if we move them, whether they sag. And
Sure.
Well,
We'll come
We
back
got
in
about
here.
12 minutes before we need to start coming off.
Do you want to face Sirius for that?
I think we can just look at it with the HD camera, with the Zeus, right?
Yeah. I know Roland wants us to face.
No.
Serious. I'm just coming back. Actually, I mean, you can see it really nicely if you zoom. If I center up and zoom on the Sirius cam,
I'm gonna s-
you know.
I stashed your box.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead and zoom on that, Roland. Yeah, we can see that.
Okay, do you want me to twiddle?
Sure.
Okay, up, it's up, down. It's pretty snappy.
Yeah. I know they took notes on all these things, but it's good to.
I mean, I like that it's kind of snappy because sometimes, if
Yeah.
it gets a little sticky, then I'm going to deploy it, watch it deploy. This one has the old high strength springs on them.
That's scary.
Yeah. How's that?
Looks like it would be better if that was.
Further,
Yeah.
we can fix that. It's going to be so much better with the joysticks.
Yeah, definitely.
I just want to hold it there and watch. They seem to be holding. They're not sagging. It would sag back down if it
Yep.
sagged, right?
Yep.
Or lights up, tilt down. What
Yeah,
about the port
definitely.
side? Let's check the port side. Pull away a little bit.
Or something. How we doing, Nav? Any ship moves?
We've got about 8 or 9 minutes left on the bottom.
Copy.
Check with the bridge a couple minutes before end conditions. It should be pretty easy.
All right. Do you want to spin and have a look at this shilling? I put it in a place where it's a little less risky to snag since the wrist is way up there. I just pointed it forward.
Okay.
What do you think of that? Or maybe a little further?
Well, at least we can get it into the hangar like that.
Do you want to spin and have a look at this shilling? I put it in a place where it's a little less risky to snag since the wrist is way up there. I just pointed it forward.
Okay.
What do you think of that? Or maybe a little further?
Well, at least we can get it into the hangar like that. The way that you had it.
Yeah. What if I spin the farm roll? The farm roll right is also really slow.
Okay. Just sticky.
Yeah. How's that look?
Looks
That
good.
looks nice and safe.
That's more stashed away than it was.
Yeah. Agreed.
Okay. So that guy's good to go.
Everything's in.
All the lights, all swing arms in.
How about the snappiness of the lower swing arms? Are you guys good with those?
I haven't fiddled with it. You guys want to see it?
Sure.
Now that you're facing it? Let's do port since you're facing port. So I'm going to do lower deploy. That's nice. I can get inboard and then back outboard. Deploy. That's nice. I can speed it up. Yo, I can speed it up too much. It's good to know. Be gentle. And up, you always have to give it too much and then back off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's just the physics of what's going on there.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
So I'm
losing you there.
gonna hold it there and then swing it inboard and then back outboard.
Good.
Can you spin head left just a little bit and I'll look at the starboard one? Okay. Good. Hydraulics still running, but manifolds disabled.
Got another Stingray off your port.
Looks like you've got a turn in the tether.
Sorry. We do, don't we? Let's. What's that there, Roland?
That is a very fast crab.
Oh no, that's a fish, isn't it? Hatchet.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, he's just going
Is that
the
on
wrong
the bottom
direction.
or is that in the water column?
No, he's on the bottom.
Oh.
Maybe not. He's got no shadows, so.
No, he's. that was an optical illusion.
Do you need hydraulics anymore? Should I stow them away?
Negative, you can still.
Disabled.
There's that Stingray right underneath me now. See him in the manip cam?
Oh yeah, over to starboard. Nice.
About 3 minutes left, pilot.
Copy. There he is. I give him a zoom rolling. I'm up a little high, but I'm not going to come back down, I don't think. Even he's dusty.
Earlier today we saw a shrimp carry off a fish.
Bridge, are we
that
now?
was alive.
Cool.
Hey there, could you give me an update on what you're seeing for wind right now? Our gauge is out down here.
Let's let him go, Roland.
Yep.
Okay, thank you. And I'm seeing a current of about half a knot off of our starboard bow, or maybe more broadside to starboard. Do you agree with that? Okay, thank you.
Auto heading is working just fine.
It's probably time to stretch out and go, huh?
Yeah.
And while you guys are there, as you're the last group, take a nice mental picture
Yeah,
of your
I have
monitors of the brightness of them and the
Actually
colors.
starting the ascent in 5 minutes, so.
Angles of stuff.
I've been giving us 3 to stretch out.
Copy that, Dave. Alright, copy Roland. I think we can talk about it after we get off here, but
Yep.
and monitor here maybe. Okay. Well, you want to, let's see. Let's maybe come off a little. And then I'll come around to you, back into you, and then come around, stretch out.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Can it come up a little bit? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, you come up a little bit.
Okay.
And then you can spin around.
Okay.
Whichever way takes that half turn out. Yeah. What's out there, Roland?
I think it's just some debris on the right. It's a swimming fish in front.
Okay, lining my head up with ship.
Copy. At the end of my leash. Delta is 20. Come up a little.
I'm all stop on winch.
Copy.
Stretched out. 0 wraps. There you are. I've got you
Go
in
ahead,
butt
Bridge.
cam.
There I am.
Yes, we're just leaving the bottom now.
Keep going slightly. CS. I don't want to tug on the tether, but
Okay, you can make that change now.
Did you catch that, Chris?
I did not. I just turned on bridge too late. What's that?
We are turning to starboard about 30 degrees.
Turning to starboard 30 degrees. Are we?
Turning to port 30 degrees. That makes more sense.
Are we planning on coming ahead?
Yes, we will after the turn.
Okay.
Bridge nav. And when you're done making that turn, you can start coming ahead for our standard recovery procedure. Thank you.
You ready for me to come up, Chris, or not?
I think so. I'm just pushing ahead slightly so we can stay stretched out while we swing around with the ship.
All right. Want me to come out of auto head?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Out of auto head, coming up slow.
We'll do the same. Zero turns.
Okay, I think we're ready for the 15-minute call out.
I think so.
Okay. Bridge nav. And we're also ready for the 15-minute call out. Pretty shallow today.
I think a lot of stuff got tested and accomplished today.